morning, my friends. Good morning, good morning. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you a pop-up live. Yes or no questions will be answered at the end of this. So put them in the comments. I do edit the video after so that nobody else sees your questions or comments or my answers to it. So we're going to start with a general reading, just a little bit of an energy update. Let's see, where are we? We're moving into Scorpio this week. Mercury is still retrograde and Pluto is starting to ramp up. So things are going to get interesting toward the end of the month, especially for that full moon in Taurus. That's the 31st. Also Halloween Day here in the US, All Hallows Eve to others, and going to be a very, I think, eventful end of this month. This is the Sawyer's Path Tarot. So let's see what we're doing here. Good morning. What's going on for the world today? What is it we need to know? What are the messages that need to be shared, please? The Nine of Wands. The Five of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. Well, my friends, I don't know if you saw my daily reading, but these were evident in that as well. So they're telling you not to give up. You know, you may need to look at what is still available to you and accept that helping hand so that you can build. But if you don't give up your melancholy, you're never going to see what is still available to you here. All right. So now the Five of Cups is that touch of reverie, maybe tinged with a little bit of sadness and sorrow there. And, you know, you can hang on to that for as long as you like, but there is still something here for you. And I think it's a helping hand. It may be a relationship, the Two of Cups, still very evident there in the Five of Cups, but it is something that is going to help you, I think, get a leg up, take the next step. Yes, you are at the threshold of this. You have the world in your hands, my friends. Are you going to take action, or are you going to stand firm for where you are? Now, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is about toiling and not receiving the rewards that you think are necessary, deserved, desired. This Seven of Pentacles is about, patience as well. So you're going to need a little bit more patience, maybe patience with yourself, patience with your melancholy, your reverie here. But what are you not giving up on? Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good evening. Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles. So you may have been working on, I think, perhaps building your future here. And it hasn't quite worked out yet. And it is a sensitive situation. This is our Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there, trying to, I would say, make, trying to, I think, keep a low profile here. And that is not necessarily going to serve you. You need to get out there. You need to be the King of Wands. You need to be the director of the show, the CEO, the one that sets everything in motion. So, you know, this is about you deciding to take action or staying where you are. Okay, and then on the other side of that, my friends, is the sun. You can definitely see the brighter days are coming, but you've got to get past whatever ended, whatever was difficult, whatever that sorrow, sadness, painful ending was, the Ten of Swords there, and you're still thinking about it. So now you can continue on that. Where am I here? You can continue on that, but it's not going to come to any reward there if you want to do that. So I would say you want to work on breaking out of this mode and accept whatever helping hand is available to you. And I think it's for the 23rd. The daily sunspot is for the 23rd. And that, again, has, I believe, these two cards along with the color white, which is a blank canvas. So you can pretty much create anything you want here, my friends. The world is up to you. It's up to you to take action. Where is the Five of Cups taking my friends and I here on this day? Ten of Cups. Well, you know what? If you can turn around, if you can see what is being offered to you, if you can see what is still salvageable, instead of standing firm for your I think it's a matter of pride here. Okay, you can definitely have that happiness that you deserve and desire. Tell me about our Six of Pentacles. Who's going to lend the helping hand here? How are you going to build this? Putting the right people, projects, and components. You're going to have to move through this sadness that's down here. Where is it? The Three of Swords right there. So if you can get past that, if you can get past whatever this difficult ending is, perhaps you need a helping hand to do that. Does that mean a counselor? Certainly possible. Does that mean that someone gives you an infusion of cash? Also possible. Tell me where our Nine of Wands is keeping us, and that's really what's here, keeping us here in your options. The Seven of Cups, confusion. It's a lot of different choices and not being able to make one because you're not sure. I think you have certain issues that you are perhaps firm on and not going to budge on. It's kind of like, nope, this is my line in the sand and I'm not going past that. But I think you need to work on exploring your options because there is joy, contentment, happiness, and what did we say here? What is the last one? Our beautiful sun here on the agenda. It's just a matter of turning around to see what is being offered. What is still salvageable, my friends? Let's talk about this Five of Cups. Melancholy. Regret. Here's our Five of Cups. So they're telling me that I am correct. They're reiterating exactly what I just said. So that's our Five of Cups out again. So you've got to move through this. Yes, feel it. Yes, to, handle whatever your emotions are in it. And it is, I believe, the Queen of Cups. It is a sensitive subject. Maybe that's the King of Cups, feeling a little bit detached. And I'm not sure. The Sawyer's Path does not have names. I do believe it is the King. The Queen is a little bit more feminine than this. But this is about, protecting yourself too. The King of Cups, someone that is very sensitive, supportive, caring, compassionate, but also a little emotionally reserved, almost detached. So have you taken yourself perhaps out of circulation because nothing met your standards? You have options there. If you just work on it a little bit, you can have this happiness. Now, working on it, what does that mean? You put a lot of effort into it and it hasn't paid off yet, but you are at the threshold here, my friends, the threshold of building something, I think something new, and you're going to have a helping hand here. So where is this helping hand coming in, please? Is it financial? Is it personal? The Empress. Well, it may be even maternal. It might be a helping hand, a supportive, generous, kind hand from a woman that is like a mother to you, or perhaps your mother. It is also about getting a helping hand. And I'm just hearing that there may be a helping hand with some fertility after some loss. All right. All is not lost. You do have other options if you are standing firm for creating a family here. The Empress is also about creation. So you have a choice in which direction to go as far as what you're doing for work, perhaps the people that you associate and build with. Tell me one more card here about the, thank you, Six of Pentacles, that's Five of Wands. This is an internal struggle for you, my friends and I should say. This is an internal struggle with what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to create, and the difficulty that has been there in the process. Okay. So if you can just kind of change your outlook a little bit and accept whatever helping hand the universe wants to offer you, whether it's financial or in the form of the supportive energy, you are going to be able to build, but it does rely on you taking action. All right. The Two of Wands is that crossroads, the threshold. You've got the world in your hands, and look how it's surrounded by that beautiful bright sun, which is coming in here, my friends, once we get to the other side of this difficulty and sadness. So up to you guys. It's up to you what you want to do. Let's see. This is the Louise Hay Heart Thoughts deck. Where is this taking us? I learn something new every day. Life is a series of doors closing and opening to new experiences. Sometimes sometimes joyous experiences. It's all part of life, and I am safe. It's only change. Let me read that again since I stuttered. I learn something new every day. Life is a series of doors closing and opening to new experiences. Sometimes learning experiences and sometimes joyous experiences. It's all a part of life, and I am safe. It's only change. Everything changes, my friends. It changes every day. And if you are closing yourself off here and standing firm and saying, you know what, those are my boundaries and I'm not going to get involved, sometimes you miss out. All right. Sometimes you miss out on the joyous and learning experiences. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to say goodbye to those that have tuned in for this reading. And now we're going to answer some yes or no questions privately. Now, keep in mind that this is going to be up for a little bit until it gets edited by YouTube. So it is going to be not necessarily private. So be careful with your comments. All right. But thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to do the pop-up lives every now and then. You never know where I'm going to turn up. And I look forward to reading for you again. Thanks so much.